Welcome to the Kellyanne Cares podcast, a one-of-a-kind show created to become your number one tool for your personal growth and business development. My name is Kelly, former pro makeup artist and luxury travel expert turned multi-passionate entrepreneur. My purpose is to get you organized to become the most productive version of yourself in both business and life. I'm here to show you that if you manifest, visualize, and put in the work, your dreams will indeed turn into a reality. Tune in to hear raw, unfiltered conversations from myself as well as my expert guests as we discuss our wins and losses, habits and routines, and what keeps us motivated, stimulated, and inspired. I promise to add value, raise awareness, help you take action, and incorporate more wellness into your day. Life is short. Invest in yourself. Make your own rules. Create your own happiness. And most importantly, enjoy the ride. Buckle up. Today's podcast experience starts now. Hello, and welcome back to a brand new episode and final episode of the Kellyanne Cares podcast of 2024. Don't get it twisted. I'm coming back in 2025 and with guests. I am so excited. Okay, first things first. My voice is very raspy because I'm getting over some situation, and also it's very early in the morning. But I do have my Firehouse Department coffee with me. It's dark cherry bourbon. I'm drinking an almond milk that has cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, and bourbon vanilla bean paste. So it's just hitting just right. I also only slept like 4 hours. I am on a mission to close this year off like on the right foot, and I'm going to. So I was going to record this episode for you yesterday, and I was like, I just have my best shows in the morning. So here I am, graspy voice and all. But first and foremost, I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in, because I know that there's thousands of podcasts that you can listen to, and the fact that you come to my show means so much to me. Now, I've been doing this for a very long time, 7 years, and after taking many breaks throughout the last, I'd say 2 years, I am ready to go with guests. Like, I don't want to be did you just hear that? That was my stomach. I miss having guests on my show. So 2025 is the year for the interviews, and I cannot wait for you to hear these incredible conversations I have with these guests that have been lined up forever. I also need to reference back a guest list where I have over 300 submissions. It's insane. I still get them, and I haven't even looked at them because I have a whole new list, and I'm just so excited for you guys to hear these very well-known names, and you're just going to be so excited, as am I. Now, I wanted to share some really exciting news with you to close out this year strong. First of all, not by choice, I had to walk away from my website that I had for like 15 years. All of the content, all of the files, literally had to walk away. I also almost lost my podcast, this very show you're listening to, 7 years worth of content. I was able to get that back, thank God. I rebuilt my entire website from scratch, made peace with the fact, like I could have rebuilt all of that, but I'm like, why? Like, that's just like an old part of me. We're starting a new year fresh. Let me just do this before 2025 even begins. So it took me about 2.5 weeks. I rebuilt it from scratch. Got my show, thank God, of 7 years, all of the content there. The only thing missing is the graphics, but who cares about that? It's the show. And it's in over 100 countries right now on every single platform. I'm so proud of this show. I'm so proud of the work that I've put in that has made it to what it is today. And if I lost that, it would just be like losing a part of me. And I was beside myself. That was my stomach again. I'm so sorry. I'm definitely not hungry because I ate so much pasta last night. Maybe that's why my stomach's rumbling. But I'm just so proud of this show. And if I were to have lost that, I would have lost my mind. So thank God I got it back. So now we have a brand new home for the show, for my brand, for everything I've created specifically over the last month for 2025 on kellyannecares.com. I need a sip of my coffee now because my throat is so scratchy. If you are looking for more coffee suggestions, I highly suggest you head to my TikTok because they're all there. I've been working with so many different coffee brands. I'm just like so excited about the new year and just to create more coffee content and skincare content and beauty content and like all the content. So I'm going to get into that. But anyway, if you go to kellyanncares.com, you'll see a whole new vibe, a whole new aesthetic. It's super clean. It's super simple. It's green, same green as my branding that I've had, but I just wanted money green vibes everywhere. And I'm just so excited because it looks so good. I'm just so proud of it. I did it all myself. I didn't want to bring in anybody else to do it. I needed it for myself to kind of like make peace with the fact that I had to walk away from the other one and just start off fresh. That's definitely my stomach again. This is going to be a great episode to close out 2024. Oh my God. You know, the one thing you're going to get when you come here is the real and the raw deal. So it is what it is. So if you go to kellyanncares.com, it's your one stop for personal growth and business development per usual, right? You'll see my homepage. You'll see my bio on the Meet Kelly page, the podcast, the episodes, the network news coming soon, newsletter, community. That's going to get a whole new upgrade in January. That's like one of my big projects I have to tackle, which is like, I'm not one for leaving things like that I don't want to do, but just creating funnels and MailChimp and all of that. I can't stand doing that stuff, but I'm putting my head down and getting to work the first week of January and just getting it done. New year, new push is there. Everything is messy is there. No more excuses is there. Coloring Collins is there. Podcast development and leverage your LinkedIn have been MIA. They're coming back. They are back. They're already back. There's a press page, a reviews page, brands I love, all new brands I'm working with, all new discounts for you. More is coming each and every week. How you can contact me online, but you already have my cell phone number probably, and how you can work with me. So all of those pages are brand new. The entire website is brand spanking new. And I'm so proud of it. It's so clean. It's so simple. And every single thing you could ever want to know about me is there besides all of my crying videos on the internet. Like literally everything is there. And I'm just so proud of it. So check that out. The link will be in the show notes. And speaking of TikTok, is it going to go away? Is there going to be a ban? Like, we don't know. And I did an episode, the last couple of episodes, I've been talking about the TikTok Shop affiliate program, which I started a couple months ago. And this is the 11th week. Today's the last day of the 11th week, which started Sunday. So obviously a short week, but I created something called hashtag Q4 Push. And it's something I wanted to create so that other TikTok Shop affiliates could get more views on their videos, like, or get organic traffic by just one another commenting on it. And that created a community of thousands of primarily women and a couple men sprinkled throughout. It's something I didn't know I needed. It's something I just did because I personally needed. And I also wanted to help other people, but it's grown into this incredible community. On episode 369, I go into that, and also the episode prior. But the people that have joined this community are unreal. They are so incredible. And we're all lifting each other up every day. We all push forward. We're doing it together. And what happened was everybody was concerned with the ban. Like, what are we going to do in the new year? Is it going to go away? Like Q4 push, what is, it's quarter four. Quarter four is over. Today's the last day of quarter four. So what's happening in 2025? So again, per usual, I created something that needed to exist. So New Year, New Push is something that I created. It's a new year. It's a new push. And I wanted to create like a celebratory event, but also include a masterclass because so many women and some men on TikTok are just on TikTok. I'm like, what are you going to do if TikTok goes away? And now I'm the queen of pivoting, as we know. And I need to help all of these people. If I have the knowledge and the expertise and knowing how to make money from using what you have, why am I not like sharing that? So I put together this unreal masterclass called New Year, New Push. It's happening Sunday, January 5th at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's going to be a whole party to celebrate our entire 2024, our wins, our losses, literally everything, but also 2025. I want everyone to make money using what they have. I'm not selling you anything. I'm literally giving everything away, which I'll share with you what's included. But like all of these women are going to be stuck. Like you've been putting in all this work, like doubling down, tripling down, quadrupling down, doing all this work. And then what if TikTok gets banned? Like, where are you going? How are you making money? So I want to help everybody. And so I put together this masterclass, but it's also going to be one big party. And I also wanted to gift everybody with my best products, programs, services, courses, books I've ever created. And it's all free. So the price for the masterclass is $67. And it includes, let me turn my page. I have so many notes in front of me because I have so much to do for the very last day of the year. So it's happening just Sunday, January 5th at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And there is a replay. So if you wanted to come and you can't make it, like you can always watch it afterwards. But I'm giving away No More Excuses, which is my personal growth and accountability program, which also includes on-demand coaching on Voxer Substack. You'll get a weekly recipe share. You're getting a digital copy of my book, Everything is Messy. You're getting my 10-step productivity and goal achieving guide for your mind, body, business, and life. You're getting my infamous customizable Excel spreadsheet, which I was dissecting yesterday. And then you're getting access to my monthly development membership. So if you are ready to level up in 2025, whether that's personally or professionally, this is for you. If you're ready to put in the work, if you're ready to get organized, if you're ready to turn your dreams that you've been writing about in your journal, manifesting and visualizing into a profitable reality in 2025, New Year, New Push is for you. If you're looking for accountability, if you're looking for a positive and uplifting community in 2025, this is for you. New Year, New Push is not just for TikTok Shop affiliates. It's for anybody under the Kellyanne Cares umbrella community. If you're new here, this is for you. I've created this for you. And I've put so much work into it over the last couple of weeks because I want it to be fun. I miss community. I don't even know like how this happened. Like I just wanted us to like help each other out on our videos. And now we have an incredible community of thousands of people. And so I created a sign up list and everybody's sending their payments in and it's just becoming real. And I'm just so excited about it. And I want to just share a couple things, like what you can expect from it. So let me turn my other page. Where's my other? Hold on one second. It's so early. Okay. So I need another coffee break. This is like the worst episode ever. I'm so sorry. I swear I've been doing this for 7 years. That was a strong sip. The thing about this fire department coffee is that it is so strong. The dark cherry bourbon is a delicious flavor. But I've been making a lot of videos about this brand and you're going to want to use 8 tablespoons. Okay. You don't need 12. You need 8. I've tried the 6. I've tried the 9. You need 8 just for reference. Okay. So what's included, what it's going to be about is how you can start your 2025 year off strong. And then again, I'm going to show you how to get organized and become your most productive self while saving time, money, and energy while creating content. It's a masterclass for not only business, it's your mind, your body, your business, and your life. I'm sharing the importance of routines and again, taking your life to the next level that you truly deserve to be at, whether that's personally or professionally. I'm going to show you how you can create and nurture brand deals. We're going to go over business, LinkedIn, podcasting, We're going to go over how to pitch yourself properly to these brands, how to follow up properly. There's a whole art to it. How it's okay to accept no and rejection because it's honestly just your redirection, and why it's just okay. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Trust me when I say that. And how you can make 2025 your best year ever. But also how to make more money in 2025 with what you have. I'm not selling you a roadmap, a course, like anything. I'm sharing everything that I've personally gained knowledge in from my own experience on how you can make money in 2025. Every single thing that I've monetized, I've created from scratch. It all just started with an idea. Coloring Collins, my book, my podcast development. There goes my stomach again. Every single thing that I have on the brand new kellyanncares.com website, I created from an idea. I created it because it needed to exist. And you can do the same. And you don't need to invest thousands of dollars in order to do so as well. And I want to share that with you. I want to share that with everybody coming to the masterclass. And then I'm going to do very specific Q&As. So every single person that's attending is going to get one-on-one time with me as well. And then I'm going to share with you social media, strategic implementation, funnels, all the tools I use, the pricing of it, all my free codes. Like, I'm literally giving you everything. How you can utilize all of these things online and why you need to own everything. So that's just like a glimpse of like what you can expect. But if you, now I have the hiccups. If you go to kellyanncares.com, you'll actually see everything listed out for you. So that might be a better visual than hearing my graspy voice at the very last day of the year. No, here's what it won't be. It's not going to be negative. This is a positive Patty Palace. Like, we're only positive people here. I'm not selling you anything. I'm giving you everything that you could possibly need. I'm giving you just for you to sign up. When you do sign up, you're getting over $6,000 worth of tools I've personally created that I'm always selling. These are going back on the market on January 1st. But when you sign up for New Year, New Push, you're getting them all for free. You get access to everything as soon as you sign up. An email gets sent to you with all the links. It's not going to be uneventful, that's for sure, because I like to party, and this is going to be a big celebratory event because that's just how I roll, and that's how we need to kick off 2025. And you're going to have more opportunities, more money, more freedom, and more peace of mind when you leave this event. I can promise you that, because I'm not doing this just because. I'm doing it for a big purpose, and that is to help you get to where you want to be at in life, whether that's personally or professionally. And I say this all the time, but this is why I do what I do. This is why I'm organized. This is why I'm productive. This is why I only sleep a couple of hours when I start creating something brand new, because I have this like fire in my gut and I just have to go with it, and magic happens. And that's exactly what happened with Q4 Push. And New Year, New Push starts tomorrow, and I haven't even announced anything yet, but I can tell you right now, if you head to my TikTok, you'll see the big news. And if TikTok does go away, I'm going to be back on Instagram and YouTube, and all of my TikToks are already repurposed there, as well as LinkedIn. But I did make a little announcement on my TikTok yesterday about podcast development, and I was saying how it's just crazy how the universe works, because every time I walk away from podcasting or LinkedIn to focus on my show, like, or, any other project I'm creating, every time I walk away, somebody else comes into my life and like starts asking me questions, wants a show, wants LinkedIn knowledge, a corporation comes to me. Like, it's just crazy. And so I really sat on it, and I was like, well, if I do a show a month, that's 4 a quarter. I've developed 30 shows to this day. I have 3 that I need to take care of. But if I take on 1 a month, so I made a little announcement saying podcast development is back, but I'm being super picky. So because it takes a lot of time to develop a show, but I do it quickly because I did 9 shows alone just during the pandemic, which is absolutely insane. Plus writing my book, plus finishing the 6 Men Mel cases, plus doing my own show. Like, it's insane. I don't even remember really because of my PTSD, like doing all of that work, but I'm super proud of all of those shows. And I have clients that have been waiting for other projects to wrap on their end so that we can put out their show. So I have those shows, and then I have my show. And I was like, I feel like 2025 is the year that people are going to want a podcast, a brand new show, a brand new clean slate. So I'm opening back podcast development. So if you want to pick my brain about it, if you want to ask me any questions, I still have end of year calls available. So let me know. The price right now, normally my calls are 60 minutes and they're $400, but I extended the time to 90 minutes, but then dropped the price to $97. So you actually save $500, which is insane. I'm going to leave that pricing until tomorrow. But other than that, like all of my end of year pricing is wrapped up, tied up in a bow. Goodbye, 2024. But I'm going to leave that up for January 1st, I think, because I'm still going to map out my entire year, and some people get paid on the 1st. So I'm just going to extend that offer to you. So if you want to pick my brain about business, LinkedIn, podcasting, goal setting, personal growth, now is the time to do so, because a lot of people have purchased one-on-one calls with me in bulk. Like they purchased a few so that we can schedule out their calls like over January and February. So you don't have to have them, like the actual calls happen this week. Like we're scheduling them out, but the payment has to be received on the 1st so that you get that deal. That's the best deal I could possibly ever offer. But I'm just so excited for a brand new year. I still have to get my calendar, my notebooks, my plan, like all of that. I haven't had a second, but I'm honestly not worried about it. Because I realize my planner that I currently have has like the full week. So I think I might just wrap up this week in the planner I have. And then over the weekend and this week as well, just organize my thoughts and my brain dumps and everything that I have created. But like, that's why I wanted to get my website done before January 1st so that it was good to go. And then I could focus on mapping out my year, which I do yearly. Like I kind of reverse engineer it. So I do yearly, then I do quarterly, then I do monthly, then I do weekly, and I do daily. Literally, I'm staring at an entire wall of that with a whole lot of black scratched off. But everything is color-coded. Everything is organized. And so I'm going to be teaching this all in New Year, New Push. And I talk about New Year, New Push a lot more in the last episode, 369. But honestly, if you just go to kellyannecares.com, the link will be in the show notes. You can read the entire sales page because on Sunday, what day is today? Yeah, on Sunday, I finalized it all there. So everything I just mentioned, you can actually see with your Aghhh right on my page with your eyes. So if you're confused, if you're on the fence, if you have any questions, you could just read it all there. And again, you don't need to be a part of TikTok to come to this masterclass. I'm opening it up for everybody within my community, the Kellyanne Cares community. And I'm just so excited to be doing this because I haven't done one of these in a very long time. So I'm just so excited. And the people coming are amazing. And everybody else is just so excited too. But let's see, what else do I want to share? End of month. On the 1st of every month, I always track my numbers and do my monthly folders and back up my computer and run security on my laptop and map out my content, my marketing plan. And then I do the same thing for my clients. And January 1st, I'm going to be doing that for the whole year. So I tally out my monthly envelopes, my expenses, get ready for taxes. I have things I do on my phone, like I clear out all my apps, I delete old photos, old videos, make room for new. This is really good to do the first of the year, not just like if you have a business, but also in your home. Like make sure all the laundry's done, clear out all the negative energy, the old energy, the stale, stagnant energy, and bring in fresh new vibes. Like vacuum, put your favorite candle on, put your diffusers on, like have them running, like put all your Christmas stuff away, have all the laundry put away, like clean, fresh, new energy. It's such a good thing to do, especially in the beginning of the year. Something else that's really good is to like map out like all your doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, like take care of your health and wellness. Have the hiccups. Go through closets, do a clean out. And I'm not just talking about clothes, like shoes, kitchen, bathroom. Less is more. Go into a new year, this new slate, this blank page, feeling fresh and energized with less shit. I do this every year, and I'm telling you, it is a game changer. If you have any more questions on this, you definitely want to come to New Year, New Push, because I'm talking a lot more about it then. But what you can expect from this show in 2025 is guests, new content, a little bit of a new format, and just a new adventure. That will be going into our 8th year of this podcast, which is absolutely unreal. And we're almost at 400 episodes, which is also mind-blowing. And I'm just so grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that I'm here, because some days I never thought that I was going to make it. And what else? I think that's it. I wanted to quickly go over like what's happening besides this graspy early morning throat situation. But my content is also changing online. So I'm working with a lot more brands within the health and wellness area, lots of coffee brands, skincare, beauty, just stuff I like. Anything that makes me feel good in my mind, with my body, in my business, and overall life, I'm going to be sharing. And so I'm really going to start putting myself out there and challenging myself in more ways too when it comes to my own health and wellness. And I've been trying a lot more products. So I'm going to be sharing them with you and exactly like how they help me. But I just think 2025 is a great new year. It's going to be a great new year for us. I'm staring at my wall and I'm debating whether or not I should share something with you. But I'm going to wait for the new year, new episode. Maybe I'll do it January 1st. Maybe I'll do it on the Friday. So I just wanted to do a quick little recap and share with you, most importantly, my website, kellyancares.com. New year, new push, what you can expect. My gratitude for you being here for 2024, for this entire ride of 7 years, and what's to come. So thank you so much. I hope that if you're listening to this before 2025, you have the best New Year's Eve ever. If you're listening to this after the fact and you still want to come to New Year, New Push, it's on Sunday, January 5th. It's not too late to sign up. The price is only $67. I will extend until the 1st, my end of year coaching pricing. So you can check all of that information out in the show notes. All my links are always in the show notes. So you can find that there. But please, if you have a second, visit kellyancares.com and let me know what you think. I'm just so excited about it. And I'm excited that it's done before the new year because it took me forever. So that's it. Happy New Year. 2024 is over. I'm excited to start a brand new year with you. And stay tuned and buckle up, as I always say, because it's about to get a little crazy over here. It's going to be one wild ride, and I cannot wait to share with you what I've been working on for the show. So see you next year. Thanks for tuning in to the Kelly Ann Cares podcast. I would love your thoughts on today's episode. Head to Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or your favorite podcast app to rate and review. And don't forget to subscribe so you get notified as soon as a brand new show is live. For more information on myself, the podcast, my book, programs, and brand, visit kellyancares.com. While you're there, be sure to grab your free 10-step productivity and goal achieving guide, join the podcast community, and check out the brands I'm currently loving. Let's continue today's conversation. You can connect with me over on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and LinkedIn at Kelly Ann Gorman Official. All my other social handles will be available for you in the show notes. We're switching things up this season, and I'm so excited. Head to Spotify right now and check out the latest poll and Q&A. If you have a product, brand, story, or service you would like to share on the show, send me a message on kellyanncares.com today. As always, thank you so much for listening, sharing, and reviewing. It truly means the world to me. Talk soon.